A very good morning to my dear students. Today we are going to read lesson number 9, Clean City. So, I request you all to open your moral science book, lesson number 9, Clean City. It is prepared by me, by a moral science teacher, Alvina Gill. So, let's start our lesson. Anu and Meenu were friends. When the bell rang, they ran together. Anu fell down as she slipped on the polythene bag someone had carelessly left on the ground. She cried aloud as she fell down. Meenu came to her help. They were crying when they came to the teacher. All the other children came back from the playground and stood around the teacher as she was cleaning Anu's wounds. She said, I have told you so many times that you should not throw any plastic and other waste material carelessly. Means Anu and Binu were friends. When the bell rang, they ran together. And Anu slipped on the polythene bag and fell down. She was crying due to that because she got hurt. And when they came crying to the teacher, and rest all of the children also came back from the playground and stood around the teacher. As she was cleaning Anu's wounds, she said, the teacher was saying, I told you many times not to throw plastic bag carelessly and waste materials. So you should not throw plastic and other waste material here and there. You should throw it at a particular place or in the dustbin. Ma'am, my neighbor Uncle John barely escaped from an accident yesterday. He slipped on a banana peel and fell down. Meanwhile, a bus was coming in that direction. But the bus driver managed to stop the bus on time and Uncle John was saved, said Tarun. Then, when teacher was saying this, ki don't throw the waste here and there, you should throw in the dustbin. Then what Tarun said? Tarun said to Ma'am, yesterday my neighbor uncle escaped from an accident. He slipped on a banana peel because when banana peel was thrown on the road and he slipped on that. And meanwhile, the bus was coming in that direction. But bus driver managed and stopped the bus on the time. Otherwise, there will be a big accident. Ma'am, see these red rashes. There are too many mosquitoes here, said Gopi. Then Gopi said to ma'am, ki ma'am, see these red rashes because there are too many mosquitoes here. Come, let us clean the courtyard and surroundings. Collect all the waste in the dustbin. Teacher told the children. Children cleaned the courtyard within no time. Then what happened? Then they said, ki come, we will clean our courtyard and surroundings and we will collect all the waste and throw it in the dustbin. Then this teacher told the children. Then children cleaned the courtyard within no time. All the children gathered and they cleaned the courtyard and the surroundings of their schools. As you can see in the picture, this both the children, one of them fell due to the polythene bag. As the bell rang, they ran together, and this she ran, fallen down due to the polythene bag. Now, when you throw away waste material carelessly, it gets decomposed and attracts the mosquitoes and flies. Besides, waste itself can be dangerous to us many ways. Now that they are telling that when we throw waste material here and there, then what happens? It decomposes, means वो एक जगह इकट्ठा हो जाता है and it attract mosquitoes and flies comes on them. Besides, waste itself can be dangerous to us in many ways. Not only uh, it can be dangerous to us also in many ways. Ma'am, I have seen bins in parks and shop with an inscription, Use me. It was Mridul taking his chance to share an idea, and the teacher was very happy about his observation. Now, Mridul shared his view, his idea with the ma'am. He said that, Ma'am, I have seen the dustbin in the park, and on the dustbin it is written, Use me. And teacher was very happy to listen that the Mridul is observing all these things. Then Gopu said, Ma'am, I think if everyone take care of the public places, it will be easy to keep the city clean. Then Gopu said to ma'am, Ki ma'am, if everyone will take care of the public places, if nobody will throw the waste, if everybody will try to clean the environment or our surroundings, then it will be easy to keep the city clean. Ma'am, I have a new idea, said Mridul. Tomorrow we shall bring some placards and place them everywhere. Everybody liked the idea. They also decided what they are going to write on these cards. Now, Mridul, what he said, Ma'am, I have an idea. Tomorrow we will bring some placards and place them everywhere. Now, everybody liked the idea and they also decided what they are going to write on those cards. Like, don't litter the surroundings, no plastics, use me, clean campus. These are the banners of these you can see everywhere in the public places it is written. But we ignore these symbols and we do whatever we want to do. We throw the litter, we use the plastic, we don't use dustbin. So all these things we are ignoring, but we should not. We should see the symbol, or we should see that what is written on the board, and we should follow that so that we can keep our surroundings clean. Now, once Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, in Hyderabad, we expect the government to clean up, but we are not going to stop chucking garbage all over the place, nor are we going to stop to pick up a stray piece of paper and throw it in the bin. Now, what happened once APJ Abdul Kalam was in Hyderabad and he said that we are expecting government to clean the roads, clean the garbage, but we are not taking step. Now we are not stopping to throw the garbage on the roads. If we will stop, then the city will be clean, and we are not going to. We are means if we should try. If anything is thrown on the road, if any garbage is there, we can pick up that paper and throw it in the dustbin. It will help to keep the clean surrounding. We expect the railways to provide clean bathrooms, but we are not going to learn the proper use of bathrooms. Now he's saying that we expect the railways to provide us a clean bathrooms, but we are not going to learn that how we can make the proper use of washrooms. As we are going to bathrooms, we should use water over there. We should try to keep the clean our this bathrooms where we are going. We should learn to keep the clean things. Okay? So, children, let us decide to keep our school campus, classroom, corridors, and washroom clean. It was the beginning of a change. Children went home with the new resolution. Now, the teacher told, So, children, we should all decide to keep our school campus, classroom, corridor, and washroom clean. This is for you also, beta. You should decide to keep your school campus clean, as when you are in the lunchtime out in the campus, you should not throw papers or wrappers in the ground. You should put it in the dustbin. Even when you are in the classroom, you should not throw pencil sharpenings or papers on the floor. You should throw it in the dustbin. And while using your washroom, you should try to keep that clean also. So, this thinking should be in your mind too. Okay? So, this was the beginning of the children. So, they went home with the new resolution. Now, let us remember Every time you save something in nature, it is a prayer to the Creator. So now we will discuss the exercise, question answers, true, false, and suggestions. Let us find out the answers. Write two suggestions to keep our home and surroundings clean. The answer is throwing the waste in dustbin. Avoid using polythene bags. Number 2. How can we keep our classroom clean? We can keep our classroom clean by throwing waste in the dustbin. Why do we say no plastic? We should say no plastic because plastic is very harmful for our environment and it is non biodegradable. Let us tick mark the right column. I will keep my room clean. True means right. I will not litter my surroundings with the waste material. True. I will keep the plastic bag in the recycle bin. True. I will keep the groundnut peel under my seat while traveling in a train. False. So, first one is true, second one is true, third one is true, fourth one is false. Let us give creative suggestions. Someone throws waste through a train window. What you will do? We will ask him not to throw the waste outside. A child throws toffee wrapper in the classroom. Then what we will ask him to do? We will ask him to throw it in the dustbin. Someone spits on the wall. We will ask him not to spit on the wall. Someone writes on the courtyard wall. We will ask him not to write on the wall. So, students, I request you all, whatever you have listened in the video of the lesson, please try to bring change in you too. Try to keep your classroom clean, try to keep your campus clean, try to keep your home also clean and your park surrounding also clean. Because if we will think, then only we can bring a change and we can keep our environment and surroundings clean. So read the chapter once again and the exercises which you have discussed, please do it in your book and copies. And the exercise PDF we will send you in the class shortly. Thank you everyone. Stay safe, stay at home, keep studying, enjoy your day. Thank you.